Tell you about this now. Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi has met with a group of elderly persons who have been camping at the doors of the Constitutional Hill today. The group is demanding reparations for human rights violations they suffered during apartheid, and they want a commitment from President Cyril Ramaphosa on this. That's where we find Zikhona Tshona at the Constitutional Hill to give us a sense of what we're seeing and hearing this hour. Good afternoon, Zikhona.
So, Dudu, it's a group of about 150 elderly people who have been camping outside the Constitutional Court for about 2 months now. They've taken their fight across the country, outside the union buildings, outside the office of the Premier in Gauteng, as well as outside Parliament. As you've mentioned, they are demanding compensations for crimes that they endured during apartheid, particularly between the years 1990 and 1994. So, Premier Panyaza Lesufi is out here to meet with the elderly. He was touched by their story when he was in court last week and promised to visit them. They have shown or expressed gratitude to him for keeping his word and his promise to come and meet with them and hear their cries, rather. So the Premier has told them that they would like, as a government, to find a temporary solution to the problems that they currently face while camping out here, because they are sleeping on cement, they are going hungry, they are old people, some of them suffer from chronic illnesses. Even the Department of Health, as well as the Department of Social Development in the province, is here to take down some of the concerns that the elderly people do have, that the province can solve temporarily while they continue to demand the ear of the President with their cries for compensation. But the Premier of Gauteng, Panyaza Lesufi, is here to talk to me now. The people here, the elderly people, have voiced to you that they have expressed their concerns to the previous Premier, and nothing came of it. Now, how sure can they be that your word will be kept?
Well, the assurance they must get is that they must find solace on the basis that the people they're talking about, their children, are people that we fought this fight with them. These are the people we know. These are the people who were hanged. These are the people that were shot dead. These are the people that some of them we don't even know where they are. We can't account for their bones. Some are buried outside our country, and some have vanished forever. So this story is a sad story that must touch us, because these are our own comrades, you know. And that is why when I was here over the weekend, I felt that we owe them an explanation. We also owe them support in terms of sanitation, in terms of water, in terms of clothing, in terms of food and temporary shelter. We brought the entire team, MEC for Health and Wellness and MEC for Social Development. They are now taking details of their details so that we know what kind of immediate support we can give. But the long term is that the national leadership of government must come and respond to their issues. I really believe the issues are genuine, and then they're just requesting that the deadline that passed of TRC must be reopened, and on the basis of that, their pleas must be taken into consideration and be accommodated.
The people here are demanding, the elderly people are demanding the ear of the President. Will you be conveying their concerns and their plight to the President?
Definitely. Not only the President, but the Minister of Justice, as well as the relevant departments, the Department of Health nationally, the Department of Social Development nationally as well, to really come and provide the necessary assistance. But in the interim, as this the Gauteng provincial government, we will continue to rally around their support and give them all the necessary things that they need for them to continue to have this particular campaign. We believe they're an NGO. We fund lots of NGOs. This is another NGO, so our team is doing that administrative work so that their campaign can be consistent and they can have reliable funds that will allow them to wage this important battle.
Thank you so much. That's Gauteng Premier Panyaza Lesufi, really promising the elderly people that have been camping outside the Constitutional Court, demanding the ear of the President for them to be compensated for crimes that they endured during apartheid, listening to them detailing exactly what the crimes are. Some of it is rape at the hands of soldiers, some of it is gunshot, some of them still say they still have gunshot wounds that are a reminder of everything that they had to endure. So they're hoping that this is the last time that they will have to camp outside a government office, demanding that they too be heard and that their plights also be addressed. The Premier there then promising them that he will take their cries to the office of the President and the Justice Minister. You will remember that the TRC was tasked with finding people who suffered under apartheid and who deserve or should be compensated for everything they endured. Some of the people here are the groups that were identified by the TRC, but to this day, in 2022, they are yet to receive any support, any compensation.
Zikhona Tshona coming to us from the Constitutional Court. Thank you. That's how you